Hello guys, it's another sharing 101. Okay, so today's video, I like to share to you my newly purchased plugin, and this is the sound ID reference from Soundworks, soundworks.com. So I purchased this through educational discount. It really helps if you purchase plugins with educational discount. And this one, it's really helpful in mixing any type of music. So I have here my own Bayer Dynamic DT770 Pro 80 ohms uh, headphone. So when you purchase this, there are lots of list of different brands of headphones in the Sound ID reference. So I purchased the plugin for headphones. Why? Because here in my house I have no treated room and my setup is in the living room. So I have to mix using my headphones. Okay, so here uh, if I check all of this box, yeah, this one, the before calibration, the simulated or compensated uh, setting, and then the calibration and the target frequency response. So the color white is the flat response. So if you purchase this one, your speakers will be on the flat frequency spectrum. Okay, so before I'll uncheck all the box and you will see the before frequency response of my Bayer Dynamic headphones. So here, when I check this simulated after, this one is for calibration. Sorry, this one is the compensated frequency response. So that one will become the target frequency response, the flat response. So my headphones now are in flat response. Okay, so here I check this setting, the flat target. This is the best setting for me. Okay, so you can also customize your frequency response with your headphones, or by dragging this one or this one at the low frequency. And also you can check your mix using different simulation of car speakers, headphones, different simulations like this iPods, or your speaker in your laptop, or even your smartphone or your studio speakers. And then you can also use some simulations of speakers of televisions and other devices. Okay, so you can check your mix. So for now, I'll just demonstrate it for you. I'll use the flat target simulation. Okay, so here I put my Sound ID reference plugin at my control room. This one, control room. So I have two choices of putting this one. I can also put this one in the stereo out. Okay, you can also put it here, but when you put it here, don't forget to disengage or bypass this one when you export your mix, or if you render or bounce your mix. So you can also put here your sound ID reference plugin, but for me it's best to put the sound ID reference in the control room. Why? Because even if this one is engaged, even if you export your mix, the sound ID reference will not affect your mix. So it's better to put it in the control room. Okay, so now it's we have set it to flat target, and it's engaged. Okay, so going back here, this one is my composition, Good River Flows, and this one is a piano, drums, acoustic guitar, bass, and string pads. And this is the sound. This is the sound of with the sound ID reference. Okay, so let me play this one. Okay, so again, you can also use the safe headroom for this setting. So you can also disable or engage the output of the mix. So here it's more safe when you enable the output, so that even with clipping, your ears will be safe on those loud sound. Okay, so you can also disable this one and play your mix. Okay, so if you disable this one, you can control your output here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so first we have let me enable this one. So if I enable this one, the output will be controlled or like this. Yeah, so if you notice there's a backing down of the volume. Okay, so again, it really helps. Why? Because when mixing this one, I can really hear the full spectrum, frequency spectrum of my composition. Just like this one, in my piano, I have a mix and sidechain the harmonic instruments. So I use the frequency 2 stock plugin of Cubase, and I put my side chains in my mix. Okay, so I have here different side chain for the harmonic instruments, like the strings, string pad, and the guitar. So this is the side chains. Okay, so here we have 8 possible side chains for the mix. So that is the sound of the sound ID reference. Okay, so playing this one again with the sound ID reference, this is the sound of it. So if you notice, I can really hear the crystal clear mix of my composition. Okay, so if I going to bypass this one, you will actually hear my real mix. Okay, my mix down. So let me yeah, it's already bypass, and we have then let's listen to my my mix. So if you notice, it's really clear mix. No, you can really hear the harmonic instruments almost in the middle frequency. There's no clashing of the guitar strum with the piano. So it really helps when you use this sound reference ID. So another thing is, in my stereo out and mix bus, I used on the chain. The first in the chain is the Vertigo plug-in alliance compressor, the VSC to VCA compressor, and then the next one is another plug-in alliance, the Kirchhoff EQ. I just boosted some good frequencies here at around 37 or 39 hertz, and then here at around 614 hertz, and here at around 26 kilohertz. Okay. And then the next one, I used again a plug-in alliance saturation black box analog design HD2MS. Okay, and then I just put it in the warm mix gloss setting. Then after that, I used the Millenia EQ, another plug-in alliance from Brainworks. This one I just use this in the default setting. Okay, the default setting, and even in the default setting, it gives some added character or added tone in my mix. And then after that, I use the plugin, stock plugin maximizer, and I set it to -2 dB. And then I inserted another plugin alliance Lindell 69 channel strip, and then set it to mix bus 2. Just I want to listen to the mix bus setting of this channel strip of Lindell 69. Okay, then after that, in my post fader, I use the last in the chain, the stock plugin of the Cubase, the limiter, and I set it to -5.2 dB, and then boosted the input at around 5.1 dB. Okay, so that's it. So we'll hear again the up to the ending, my composition without the plugin. Now I bypass it. So this is the real sound of my mix. Again, I'll play this one. Okay, so I'm really satisfied with my mix using this um, sound ID reference from Soundworks. Okay, guys, so see you again on another Sharing 101. Okay, bye-bye.